All right, guys, welcome back to Remotely Wasted. We're here to talk college football with you. This is our team talk episode. This is where we focus in on our two favorite teams, mine being the Oklahoma Sooners, Jaden's being the Florida State Seminoles. Oklahoma coming off of a tough loss to Ole Miss this past weekend. A lot of stuff has been said within the fan base since this loss happened. There's been people calling for Ben Arbuckle's job. There's been people saying we need to bench Mateer and put in Hawkins. We're reaching the point where the fan base is losing their mind like they do just about every year. I lose my mind during the game, and then like
Welcome to the
after like a
club.
day, yeah, I mean, after a day or so, I start thinking about it more like clearly and like, but most of the fan base just doesn't calm down. They just carry that throughout the entire week. So I guess I like to start with what I saw from OU that was good. I like to start with the good. Good this week. Xavier Robinson killed it in the running game. 109 on just 9 carries. Had a big like 60-yard touchdown that brought us closer, and then he punched in that one close in there to give us the lead 26-25 in the third quarter. Like things were looking pretty good there. Satania, another bright spot at receiver. You know, he caught for over 100 yards, fumbled on a punt return that really kind of sent us in. That might have been kind of the thing that really sent us over the edge and sealed our loss. But overall, had a good game. Besides that, honestly, I can't say there was a whole lot of good aside from those two things. This was easily the worst the defense had played the entire season. Had not had a game like this. They had not given up 30 points. I don't even think they had given up 20 points yet. But like they were saying, Oklahoma really hadn't played a strong offense yet, and this was the best one. There was a lot of opportunities I feel like where Oklahoma could have taken advantage. Lane Kiffin overall had a really good game plan, but he messed up a few times. Like he called a weird like going for it on fourth down in his own 25, and then called a weird.
Risky.
Oh, he did that weird. He's been trying this two quarterback combo with Simmons and Chambliss, and it
He
has
did
not
that down
worked.
in the red zone, and then let him throw like twice too. It fucked up their
Yeah,
drive.
and they had to settle for a field goal that drive because they did that, and then he direct snapped to Simmons on that fourth down in his own territory. But Oklahoma, they didn't take advantage of that. They only got a field goal out of that, so that was a problem. Going into like really like the bad stuff, play calling situationally for the offense was terrible. Fourth down calls were weird. We ran a fucking outside run in our own end zone, gave up a safety. I don't
Yep,
know why
seen
you
that.
why you would do that. That makes no sense whatsoever to run to the outside in your own end zone, like a stretch to the outside where you're
You might
not
as well
even
just run a
forward.
reverse. Fuck it.
Like you might as well like just QB sneak 3 times and punt it. Like that'd be better than what you just did. That was stupid. Mateer's decision making down the stretch was horrendous.
He had a
Just
rough
trying to make a
game.
big play, just trying to get like a big touchdown when he could have just got several first downs and taken the ball down the field. He had a wide open Satania on an out route that would have got us a first down towards the end of the game, but he just launched it to try to get a touchdown. His decision making was weird. He started off good. I don't know. He just seems off. I don't know if it's the thumb. I don't know if I just think he's a bad decision maker, and I think he just needs to come back to school for another year and develop. The fan base is being stupid. Like we need to bench him. Like first off, let's leave Michael Hawkins alone. He's on a red shirt this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's not ruin his red shirt for this year. This year is probably a wash, unless we pull off a miracle down the stretch. At the end of this year, maybe we consider that. Like maybe we say, like fuck it, we got Michael Hawkins. Let's run with him the whole offseason and make him our quarterback. I wouldn't be mad at it. I like Hawkins. He's the guy I wanted to be like the future. But idealistically, I'd like to see Mateer come back one more year, Hawkins sit behind him one more year, and then Hawkins take the spot. Because I think Mateer is still really good. I think fans are just being really
I think
dramatic
so.
right now. Um, I've seen like not like a lot of responsibility kind of towards Venables, which is like not usual. Like there's a lot of blame towards Ben Arbuckle, but at the same time, like I don't think it's the offensive coordinator's fault. I think it's the fact that
I mean, you guys scored 26.
we don't have the players on offense because we're not recruiting them well on offense. And I feel like that falls on the head coach to a certain point. Like he's got to be the guy to bring in the players, and we are not recruiting well. Our offensive line sucks. Every year it sucks. It's injury prone. Like somebody, I don't know if it's strength and conditioning. I don't know if it's the O line coach himself, but somebody's got to go because this is like the second or third straight year where we just had injury after injury on the O line. We had two freshmen on the outside the whole game.
That's bad.
Um, but then at the same time, I feel like they kind of blocked pretty good at the end of the game, but Mateer was just getting happy feet. So I don't know. The offense is a mess, but I don't think it's all the offensive coordinator.
The defense giving up 34 points definitely doesn't help too. Like,
Yeah, I mean the defense had a terrible game, and the main thing the defense did, it's the worst, most frustrating shit. It's when you get them on third down. You know, you get them on a 3rd and 7, and you give up a first down. They did that probably like 9 or 10 times throughout that game. It was annoying. Losing the Lane Kiffin sucks because he's so smug about it every time he wins. Um, I like it when it's not my team, but when it is my team, I'm like, fuck you, Lane. You're so annoying. Like
yeah.
he called a dumbass game. Like he almost cost his team like a few times, and he got bailed out by our defense just playing their worst game of the year. Like Marvin Jones Jr. is the leader in sacks. Like he had a good game actually. He was pretty decent. I
Yeah, I seen the sack again. I seen it.
it was kind of like, damn, I wish this would have happened in a
This,
win.
this dude was fucking killing you guys.
Oh yeah.
Like, I heard his name called like every time his name was called, it was like a big play, tackle for a loss or a sack or it was crazy. Like, I was like, who the fuck is this?
He was going crazy. It's weird that Chambliss had so many yards because, like, if you look at his throwing percentage, he was pretty bad. Like, he was missing wide open throws. He missed a wide open
Yeah, I mean, he
touchdown.
threw 44 passes. Like, it's a lot.
He was not that great, but he connected on a few when it really mattered. Um, yeah, going into Tennessee, this is a playoff game. The loser of this game is going home. Like, they're not going to the playoffs. Everything's at stake for both of these teams. Uh, this is not as good of an offense from Tennessee that we saw from Ole Miss. Like they have moments where they score a lot of points, but then you see them against Bama, like they just really struggle down the stretch. Um, their defense sucks, but Ole Miss's defense also sucked, and we didn't score on them. But Tennessee let Kentucky score like 35 last week. That's weird. That's not good. I feel like we got a better offense than Kentucky. So I'm not saying
Yeah,
it's not impossible. I think we could pull off the win, but it's just like it's a big test on the
it's a
culture.
winnable game. It's a winnable game.
We have to see how resilient this team is. Like if they it's like a mentally thing. I feel like if they want it, they could go get it. It's just dependent on their mindset and then did the offense make enough adjustments? Because like we had Xavier Robinson, you know, like second half he goes off, he rushes for 100 yards, but down the stretch, you know, 4 minutes to go, game on the line, we didn't run the ball. Like we had plenty of time to run the ball, and we just threw the ball over and over with Mateer, and he was making bad decisions. So hopefully they looked at the film, made adjustments. Another thing Venables did, oh, it was so frustrating. He kept playing the corners back like 15 yards, and they would just keep getting a receiver on a fucking under route, just like over and over and over. I'm like, dude, why are you lining up the corners so far back? Like, put them right up next to these guys.
That shit's frustrating.
We're giving them so much space, and then he's bringing so much pressure on the quarterback, and it's like we're mismatched, like
Just
with the
immediately just dump
receivers,
off.
and they're just killing us with that shit. I was like, Venables, dude, come on. Like you're being outcoached by Lane Kiffin right now. And he's having a not a great game. He's making dumb decisions and he's still out coaching you. It's just like, dude, come on. Like Venables is 1 in 10 now when trailing at the half. Like
It's bad.
Jesus, dude. Like figure that shit out. Like we can't have this. If the defense bounces back though, like let's say we see the same defense we've seen all year and they hold Tennessee under 20, we probably win. Like I would say we probably win. If we could
Yeah, I think
score
you guys
tw-
can score more than 20.
we score 26 on Ole Miss, I think Tennessee's got a worse defense than Ole Miss, or it's like comparable. Like they're both bad defenses. Um And we got a better offense than Kentucky, and they scored 35 on Tennessee. So we
What
should
else
like
you want out?
hypothetically be able to score like 30, 35, like at least 35. So it could be a shootout if our defense doesn't show up. Could be a convincing win if our defense does show up. Uh, like I said on the predictions episode, my faith isn't super high in Oklahoma right now. Think we could lose. Um, yeah, it's depressing.
Oh,
This team talk is like it's so fun at the beginning of the year when like when you guys beat Bama and we beat Michigan and we're just like 3-0,
hell
4
yeah.
4-0, like, oh, this is amazing. We're both gonna go to the playoffs. We might meet each other in the championship. And then here we are.
Oh
Here we
shit.
are. We thought we were gonna meet up in a championship, and now we're like Florida State's cooked. Oklahoma's one game away from being cooked, and it's a bad look. I mean, the thing is, like, I would
Oh
say
Jesus
this
Christ.
this Tennessee game is like maybe the biggest game in Venables' career because losing this game could be very bad. Because we lose this game, lose to Bama, three straight losses. We'll beat Missouri, we'll beat LSU. But, yeah,
Yeah,
could
I
get
don't
in.
know if Purdue will be back this year.
Even with him, like they're not like a great offense.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ, you got allergies or something?
I don't think so. Oh shit. I feel
Well, I
another
guess
one
it's
coming too.
damn.
Send help.
What the fuck?
Oh, how many was that? That
You
was
got some pepper in there or something? Just floating around the room.
oh,
Yeah, I guess we're at the Florida State stage of the episode.
I ain't got
Um,
much to say. There ain't much
did
to
the bye
say.
week win?
Yeah, we lost during the bye week. Norvell survived during the week. Um, Castellan was his day to day apparently. So I feel like he'll probably play. I mean, we still have another fucking 6 days.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah,
play at
5.
this point.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Um, yeah, I mean, Wake Forest, they're not a bad team. They're 5-2.
Jesus,
Oh my God, what
this
is
man just
happening?
having a sneezing
I'm
attack.
dying. I
I've
mean,
never
Wake
seen
Forest
somebody
their
sneeze
two
this many
losses
times.
are relatively close. There's another
He
one.
got another one coming. He's got another one
Ah,
coming. How many sneezes in a row will it be? What's the over under,
we're
guys?
going for the record.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Like I'm gonna catch it through the screen. Oh,
Oh,
this is
yeah. I
hilarious.
mean, Wake Forest, it's not gonna be an easy team. I don't even know if we win this game. I mean, I feel like we could score more than 13. Oh, yeah. I think we can score more than 13. Um, can we hold them? Who knows? Uh, Probably not. It's gonna be a shootout. I feel like I'm like almost crying.
Um, I don't know. It's like Wake Forest did just give SMU a upset loss. You guys do have it at home. I feel like that's kind of
We should win this game,
the
but we also should have beat
benefit.
Stanford. So,
But I mean, like you're like when you look at the records, like it's a 5-2 and 3-4. Like I don't know, it's like not impossible. But you guys have had 2 weeks to figure it out when this game comes around. Um, you guys have shown signs of being a good team early on. Um, beat Bama, played Virginia very close, played Miami reasonably well. I mean, they sucked the first three quarters, but I mean, almost like onside kick away from maybe winning that game. Uh, then it went downhill from there. Uh,
yeah.
but I mean,
I
that's
think
only
I think the
been
locker room's just lost. Apparently, like the players were like cracking jokes and shit in the locker room after we lost. So you don't like to see that, but I mean, a win can really fix all that.
it's a very losable game, but it's also like I feel like Norvell like he has to pull like the best game of his life out for the rest of the season. Like every game's got to be that way with that urgency. Even Castellanos, I mean, he's what a junior, and he's not going in the league, and
He
he's
has. This is his last year.
I thought he had another year of eligibility. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I mean he might be
Um,
able to get another year, but I feel like we should just move on.
no, I mean at this point, he needs to pull it together for the league, or even if he gets another year of eligibility, like if he wants to go to a good school, he's got to kind of put it together. If he's not coming back to Florida State. So he's got to pull it together. Gavin Sawchuk, he might be a senior. The running game is just kind of like it's a running back by committee game. It feels like
I fuck our running backs are so good though. Like they're all like pretty good. So I mean we just can't run the ball because they know that's what we want to do early. So they stop the run, they stop the whole offense. That's it.
the problem with your guys' team is like if you look at all your guys' losses, they're all like one score like losses. Like they're close games.
If the fucking defense could stop anything, that's it. That's
You guys could easily be 7-0. So it's not like you guys are a bad team. The defense just sucks. And the worse the
the
defense
turnovers.
plays, the worse the offense plays. Like, because they just start losing faith as the game goes on. Because it's like
Yeah, like
they can't
we have
stop
to score.
anything. Like we have to score
We
every
have to
drive.
score every single drive. It feels like one mistake, it's over. Like that's how it feels. Um,
And you guys still
I,
have like the third best offense in the country, which is crazy.
we score points at the. I don't get it.
Y'all are like the Lincoln Riley, like OU kind of, but like worse. Because
It's
the
fucking
the
frustrating.
defense like really can't pull it together like at any point.
I don't really have any faith in the team. I mean, like I said, we should win the game, but I would not be surprised if we lose. Um, maybe the players are just like, yeah, fuck it. We don't give a shit. We don't want to play for Norvell anymore. Let's get him fired.
Damn, look at those ticket prices right there. Low as $10. Like it's getting
It's,
dark. It's
it's
getting dark out
embarrassing.
there.
They're giving them away for free.
At the Alabama game, I looked into it because I was
That shit
gonna be
was
like,
like hundreds of dollars.
it was like $400. Because I looked, I was like, maybe we could pull up. Like, I'll see. Maybe Jaden will be down, and I was like, I can't do $400 on top of a plane ticket on top of a hotel. I was like, oh, that'd be like $1,000 trip right there.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know. That's all I got. There ain't much else to say. We ain't got nothing. No crazy developments. Nobody been fired yet. So
nobody's been fired, and we don't know where anybody's going. Um, Man, this season just sucks. Like it
shit went
just
downhill real quick.
all
But
of the faith. Like these episodes has just been getting more and more depressing as the weeks have gone on. There's no hope. There's no hope out here. So if you're a Florida State fan, you're an Oklahoma fan.
we're in the
Um,
trenches.
let us know what you think needs to be fixed. If you're an Oklahoma fan, I'm sure you want to fire everybody. Like you guys always do. Scumbags, like you fucking losers,
Hey,
like.
half our fucking at least half our fan base wants Norvell gone like now. Fucking for some reason, a lot of them want Dion. I'm just
Hey, I
like,
think you'd be a great recruiter. I think you'd be a fantastic recruiter if he could just get a good just good coordinator hires. That'd be his main thing is like getting through that
yeah.
hump. If he could hire two
Oh,
good coordinators, he's gonna bring in like the craziest recruiting classes you could like see. And then
probably.
he's honestly like even at Colorado this year, as bad as they've been, his transfer portal was still good. Like on paper, which I mean, like there's nothing you could do about that. You know what I'm saying? Like people are criticizing like OU because we got Jaden Knott, but he was the number one transfer running back. Like it was a swing and a miss, but it was a big swing. It was
That
worth
was
the
a big
risk.
get.
Colorado kind of did the same thing. Like he's gonna do that at Florida State. He's gonna bring in big talent. He's gonna bring
Yeah.
in like he brought the quarterback, the freshman. He was like the number one quarterback in the country. So I mean, he's bringing in those type of players. He convinced Travis Hunter to go from Jackson or from Florida State to Jacksonville State or Jackson State. I can't remember what it was.
Still never forgive
Um,
him for that.
who does that? So I mean, he wouldn't be a bad hire.
I mean, I wouldn't like
Jim
hate it,
Jimbo's
but
obviously a
I,
big thing.
I feel like those are like the big two.
I feel like Dion would bring like a level of excitement to Florida State. Like you
Yeah.
guys would be hype as fuck next year. Like
For
Like
sure.
the hype around your guys' team would be insane.
I feel like it would
Um,
be like a really good like band-aid, like to like rebound off of firing. Like, yeah, we're gonna lose a lot probably to the portal, but it would refill the team like very quickly.
like
Whether or not, whether or
stadium
not
would
they
be
fit,
packed.
yeah, whether or not they fit the team or the culture or whatever, who fucking knows? But I do like how Dion is like all about like respect and like if your grades ain't good, you ain't playing like stuff like that.
He's kind of like people like don't realize how old school he actually is.
Yeah,
Like he's very strict. Like I've seen him like if you guys are like doing anything in class, like if y'all are not paying attention, like you're not playing,
yeah.
he'll kick guys off the team. So I mean, I think he would really change the culture in Florida State, and I think the resources
I wouldn't hate it.
he would have in Florida State would be good. I don't know with his health issues if he's even going to keep coaching after this year. Like he seems
Yeah,
pretty
see,
beat up. Like he's like
it
losing
does.
toes. He's like he had a like an emergency procedure like last week or the week before. He still went to practice and everything, but it was like pretty serious. So I don't know. I mean, you got Jimbo kind of sitting there.
I feel like we're
Um,
paving the way for Jimbo. I really do. It feels like that.
Jimbo would make sense, and then Dillingham, like, would he leave his alma mater to
Oh,
come to Florida
and maybe
State?
that's why we're not in a hurry to fire Norvell. Like, we give him the rest of the year. Maybe the buyout goes down a little bit, and we'll let him go. We know we can probably get Jimbo. Like he would 100% take it. 100%.
Yeah, I mean he's
Maybe
got.
maybe they've already reached out and was like, "Hey, this is happening. You want the job after the season's over?" He's probably like, "Yeah." I'm like, okay, cool. We don't need to fire him right now. Um, maybe I don't know.
I mean, it's certainly possible. He's spoken on wanting to coach again. Had that emotional moment before one of the Florida
That's what I'm
State
saying.
games.
I feel like he's also kind of like laying the groundwork too.
The fan base seems to have forgiven him. Like they were chanting his name and stuff. Like I know it was a little bitter the first few years after he left. Now it seems to be like kind of a repaired relationship. So
Hey man, as
it
long as we
seems
win, I
that
don't give a
way.
fuck what he does.
I mean, I don't think you could go wrong like with Dion. I don't think you could go wrong with Jimbo. I think Dillingham's a great hire. Those are like the realistic ones. Like maybe James Franklin would take it. Like
I I
maybe
wouldn't
like
hate I wouldn't hate it. I don't
if you
think
look at what he's done at Penn State, I mean, they were
he's a
having good seasons.
he's like a really good dude. He's kind of like in that Norvell like level. Like he is like invested in the players and shit. Like I seen a video. He two of his players were getting drafted. He went to like one that got picked earlier and like drove all the way over to the other dude's house and like made it like right as he got drafted, like to like watch him get picked. Like that's like super cool and like it shows like a deep connection that you have to like your players and like you actually give a shit. You
I
could have
think
just
he
been
would
like you could have
give
just
him
shot him
your
a
guys'
text like, "Hey,
schedule.
congrats!" Like, yeah, and then give him our schedule. Like, yeah, he might not win all the big games. Like, he might drop one to Clemson or Miami or Florida, like he usually does up there. But like, we can make the playoffs with one fucking loss.
And he's
Uh,
not going to lose every single one of those either. He might just drop one or two, and you
and
can
like
still get
consistently, those three
close.
teams aren't as fucking good every year like Ohio State is. So like, there's not an Ohio State in our conference, not anymore, with Clemson falling off a cliff. So
Hey, maybe
I wouldn't be super mad. Honestly, I don't even really have a favorite pick for fucking one of them. I don't know. Just kind of just going with the flow, I guess. It is what it
I
is.
almost wouldn't even be mad if like Norvell stayed, depending on how the season. Like let's just say y'all won every game that's left.
If we don't win,
You might be feeling pretty positive about him coming back the
yeah.
next year
But
after that.
if we lose the rest of the games, there's no way he's coming back.
Because
No
I
shot.
mean, how many games are left at this point? We're looking
There's
at
four, five.
so 4-4, 5-4, 6-4, 7-4, 8-4 is the best you could finish.
It's a winning record.
Um, honestly, going from 2 wins to 8-4 is pretty good. That's actually a really good. Like it would
Yeah,
change
that's a good rebound.
the perception of this season would change dramatically if y'all could win out.
Yeah,
And
especially if we
those are
beat.
completely possible.
especially if we beat Clemson in Florida. Like that's that's huge. Like we could probably lose the other three games and we win those two. Like he might be safe, but I think he's got to at least win those three games and at least one of those two to
I
like
think he
not get
has to.
fired.
I think he has to win against Wake Forest. Because I feel like if you guys
Oh
lose
yeah,
to
we
Wake
lose Wake
Forest,
Forest. Like that's Wake Forest is traditionally bad. Like we never lose to Wake Forest.
he's probably getting fired if you lose to Wake Forest after a bye week.
He might not make it to the end of the season if we lose to Wake Forest. Like I don't think he makes it. I know they said that, but like that's a big loss. Right after Stanford too, like and after a bye, like you said, that's just bad.
See, I feel like that's the only reason he got to stay is like, okay, we're gonna give you a bye to
And one game,
really figure it out. And then if he doesn't get fired after a Wake Forest loss, then you're probably right that there's definitely something behind the scenes, probably already finished, like a finished deal that they have with somebody, like probably Jimbo, realistically, because he's not coaching right now. So
yeah,
they probably
we
have him lined up
we
if
know there's no hurry.
it's like fuck it, we got Jimbo coming in, like he could go out and recruit teams. I don't know what that's like because that story would probably break if he was doing that. So he
Somebody
might
would
be
leak it.
he's probably like, hey, I'm coaching, I can't say which team, but like do you want to play for me or not? Like, I've won a
Yeah,
national
maybe,
championship before,
maybe.
and guys would probably do it. Like, there's a certain amount of guys that would do it.
Yeah, I mean, and then they could probably guess like, oh, which team's he gonna be on? It's like there's only like a couple. He's not gonna go to fucking Arkansas or Oklahoma State. Um,
I've heard him
it's
linked to
like
Virginia Tech a few times,
it's
but
like LSU, Florida, Florida State, Penn State. Like those are like the four. So it's like, okay, if I'm playing for you, it's one of those four. Like, would I be cool with any of those? Yeah, sure. Fuck it, let's ball. Um, yeah. Well, wouldn't be against it.
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Be interesting development over this next after this Saturday if
This
we
Wake Forest
lose.
game feels huge, like and it shouldn't feel that
It
way.
should. It's so bad. How did we get here? That fucking playoff snub broke Norvell, man. It broke him. Right after losing Jordan Travis too. He's broken.
Well, that was just like okay, like Jordan Travis goes down. Y'all win. You know,
Still win.
y'all beat Florida. Y'all win the ACC championship, and then y'all get snubbed, and then everybody sits out for the Georgia game, which just
Get
makes
fucking massacred.
Tate, whatever, I can't even remember his name, Rodemaker. Um, he transfers before the Orange Bowl, which like he could have started the next year. So I don't even
Yeah.
know
Scumbag.
what he was doing. Y'all throw Brock Glenn out to the Wolves against and
I will
Georgia
say about Brock Glenn, that's
cares.
the most loyal motherfucker in college football. The fact he's still on the team is crazy. He's third string. He could be starting at some school. Like he could be playing, and he's not bad.
No,
Uh,
honestly, I thought he was gonna be kind of like your guys' like future, but
I did too.
it didn't work out that way. And Georgia was pissed off that game, so
Oh, it was mad.
they played all their starters and
It was
just
bad.
they sent a message and just destroyed you guys, and it really hurt the program like long term.
I
Uh,
mean, even if we started everybody, we realistically wasn't gonna win that game.
I just feel like if y'all would have lost by like a score or two, y'all could have been like, hey,
We could have,
we could have won in
we
the playoffs. Like, yeah, like fuck
yeah,
you guys. But it didn't work out
whatever.
that way. But I guess that's the end of team talk. It's a dark time. I guess we'll catch y'all next week.